Yeah. I stay getting headshots and y'all acting like a cop. Yes, yes. No, no, y'all. No, no, y'all. No, no, y'all. No, 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 no. Like to say yes, yes, y'all. Back in the days of old schools, tight, sipping the Tanqueray, right? All up on your porch, son, coming across with the lyrical cost that'll holler on ya. Don't reverse the thoughts that will get you kicked out. Algorithmic robots. Whether coming from Russia or Czechoslovakia or something, Transylvania, Ukraine. They be all up in your crib, son, like Ren and Stimpy. Close-ups. Yeah. Cause if you didn't understand where I'm coming from, it's cause you are not an alien. You should probably be quite grateful that I don't freaking peel your scalp open like a grapefruit, peeling your melon. I'm excellent, giving you the opposite of what you get from etc. The caffeinization from experiments. Ha! These sons, you spitting it. Yeah, why you scared of it? All these beats from man NICK JACKELSON. Why the reverse it? Not quite sure. My style hardcore. Yeah, sometimes he be rapping or using the same beat like my phone's getting kidnapped, kid. I'm trying to wait for the game to load. Or sometime I take a break and fall in the commode and get in rest mode and get in evil mode or stop rapping. I'm tired of your brain soul. Yeah, and then I change to put music instead because I stop rapping. Cause I'm not in freaking special ed like the rap. Don't kidnap your mind. As I break it fine. Yeah, I hear pianos coming through. Reminds me of the Black Album. The Black Album. The Black Album. Salvia, the rhythm to solve them. Yeah, Eminem thoughts. You always talk about him. Cause the real rap god was not. I'm from Queens, that's what the reason I'm staying in here. Yeah, and I kill all body. Terminator cool, Terminators in your reticle. Yeah, they kill me first, that means I'ma resurrect first. So if you think about it, I'm like Jesus Christ when I disperse. Ha, I always flip it around. The one thing that I'm not down with is motion censoring. It's like censorship. They should straight up ban it up in the programming. Why you letting me move the control with my hands, kid? Is this Super Mario, Atari, or King Kong? Ding dong, why your cat's biting the bing bong? I know that guy, he's a nice guy. I grab the microphone and put a knife inside of your eye. Ha! But I don't got the little stupid lasers, arrows like Road Company, call a sparrow. I got killed, but I already got revenge. Adam. Yeah, some kid named Ricky Ricardo, he wanna act retardo and bombard you with a whole bunch of freaking bullets in your temple. Yeah, this beat's kinda another dimension resemble. Make it more normal. Now it's violins. Yeah, shout out to NICK JACKELSON. He's from Staten Island. He's making all these beats. It's so ill that it's like I cheat. Oh, I got a video game sound up in it, infinite. When I kill it, yeah. Cause I got no fear, your cats like to camp out in here. Cause you don't want no death toll, you want a nice ratio. This ain't Call of Duty in the Xbox 360 mode. Cause you's a punk and a chump. I like to run in and buck. Look at this guy, he's a punk. Shot him in the butt, and also the areas, the scarier when I bury him. Yeah, look at his boy, now he's scared. He's not understanding why I don't compare. You could kill me mad times, I understand. It's a video game, you bunch of flames. Your cats is lame, you're trying to maintain. You're killing death count. I'ma go in through another route as I look at that slouch. Now turn him around, ha! If this was Road Company, I'd be shoulder to shoulder, stacking up your scalp like a boulder. This guy wants me to jump on his shoulders, but I already told you that I'm ill like a venomous cobra. Ha! When I'm hitting the vein, you complain. A lot of cats don't understand what's in my capillaries. You're getting murdered and getting scared and frightened because I'm ill, making stuff up like I'm MacGyver. I like freaking games that sound like Super Mario, cause you're lame. Yeah, I'm ill like sniffing all types of powder from Kool-Aid. Yeah, and it stains all up in your lungs. I'ma let it see what the next teammate brung, so I can also learn, cause it's not about pride. It's about opening up her eyes. Like the diplomat, disciples, the depilation, counselization. Cast on the train platform with the rap sensation. I forgot what they call. The album's called The Platform. Yes, sure. The disabilization of your radio station. Thinkable planets, you insane kid. How could I forget one of my favorite rap groups? I don't care, cause it's time for your mind to regroup with automatic weapons. While we talk about politics up in America, like nothing changed, kid. The left and right paradigm in the middle of your spine. No one's ever gonna change their mind about guns and abortion. Stay caution. Or the presidential election cycle. Stay flossing. They start talking about the same stuff, kid. What do you expect? Somebody gave me the illest resurrection. Like it's common sense with the communism. Spitting wisdom. Hey yo, all I do is spark mad is shot to kill your wrist one. Yeah, coming out the bizzle, the Bronx to get tossed like your corpse. Yo, what's this dude talking about? I don't got grenades. I got some stupid thing that goes inside of your chest when I invade. But I don't like protecting myself. I like throwing bodies from the upper deck shelf. Like I'm collecting baseball cards. Upper deck and tops. Who got the props? You know that it's the 5FT. Shots to Evil D and a buckshot. He wildin' out on the Big Daddy Kane freestyle coming out. Aim up out his grill. Oh, up out my mouth comes things that'll stay still like your body when let your spill. To the galaxy. Melo, Malo, had the raw evil, cause I'm like coming, never get. Even if I'm spinning 3 cycles like the 2 tires. Yeah, but there was another one, that's the engine. Cats wanna call me, I never let them in. They ringing my doorbell. Is you crazy kid? Shit, if I open, I'll rip your skeleton. You never see nobody represent. Spit a freestyle already for 7-11 minutes. Yeah, your favorite place to get a Slurpee. You can't hurt me, cause you a jerk like the Jerky Boys. You don't know about that from 1990s. They didn't come out with toys. They used to do prank calls on the women, ladies, and boys. Make some loud repercussion, a deviation, coordination, nations, inhalation. Nobody spitting the back from the station. Cause Illuminati was more than a situational lies. Yeah, open your ears. In the in the most at fear. In the at where you at, I'm here. What? It doesn't matter what circumference of the earth that you're spinning on. I be like an ill dawn. When I come through, I come across like a arrow spitting darts. Like that guy that gets ignored from Avengers, Aventuras. It's a freaking group that be singing bachata. Reminds me of Menudo, your cat pseudo. Ayo, culo. I shouldn't say bad words because my stepkids will think I'm absurd. But Uncle Melo coming through never soft like Jello. I'm the illest fellow and I spit ill raps like Othello. And plus I'm brown from the boogie down. Even though I look like I'm about to do Amadeus Concerto. From a desperado in the roots. Yeah, dilated peoples. I finally remembered it because my style's unequal. I'ma back them up. While they coming, son, they thinking they rough. They probably from up top that he was. I think I'm coming this way, I'm coming that way. Cause that gas spray, I still shot him with a bullet in his frame. You trying to make believe that your soul could stay, but I already know YouTube live is half a freaking visual frame. In a review, meaning only half an interview. I used to grow up watching BTU, even though I'm Dominican. I look like ill crew, part of Wu-Tang Clan. Who's the man with the master plan? Ed Lover put a bunch of vinyls in my hand. Shouts to Tyler Riz, he's the illest man. I knew a rapper named Lisa Murdoch that be going up on your sidewalk and ripping your block. The asphalt of the New York City. It is your fault, so I blame you when I tame you. Shouts to Tame One when I'm ripping your entire crew into vegetables. Put them under the ground and drink them with the coffee brew. Infecting you. I could spit on this cast beast to all eternity, but you wanted to multiply it by infinity. That shows your fragility. The most times cause I'm like Grym ripping G. Yeah, and you try to spit a freaking freesties. We're getting perfect casualties. I'll vote on the next map. Yeah, I put a freaking blood scarf on your head wrap. These guys think that I suck, but I'm taking a nap on them. Cause I'd rather just drop a rap on them. I already topped them on the Call of Duty. My duty is to call your style booty. Your style duty, your style doodoo. I spit voodoo. Hey yo, shouts to Mr. Voodoo. He's doing magic on you. I'm like the magician with tarot cards. Your cat's like Bugs Bunny eating carrot farts. You gassed up in the vestibule. I don't resemble you. I resemble the most violent crews intestinal. I put your large intestine through your freaking big button, the belly button. All of a sudden you were outie. Don't out me as the illest MC you ever from Queens, reppin' the 718. I be in the BK, but I ain't grow up in that city. I grew up in a different part of the city. Shouts to 50, cause I'm down with the style. Love like Mob Deep, listening to Prodigy. Up in your stereo, area. Yeah, shouts to Jamaica Queens. They came through and ripped you apart at the threads, not at the seams. I always invent different ways to say the first word that came to the front of my head. That's why I'm putting every rapper to bed that ever battle him. Melo, Malo, Paulino, and you could say also known as the raw stilo, Malasso, the abacus, counting all the souls that didn't make it in the abyss, went into the gates of heaven. Or was I saving you with evangelists? Ha! Ill style coming through like the light through crystals, chrysanthemum, or cubic zirconia. What these cats boring you're coming from? Yeah, cause you're faking and carbon copies. You can't stop me. Your style sloppy. I'm grabbing the mic and doing karate, and I'm al garete like Puerto Ricans up in the 167. I grab the microphone and send your body to heaven. Then God returns it with a receipt like brethren. What happened? You supposed to send your spirit. I said he didn't wanna listen to it, so I made him stay and hear it. He was smoking cigarettes, so I pulled them like Constantine. I'm so mean, stab you with the pulling your freaking lungs is combining with your spleen. Your cast acting like you thug, but every time that I hear a 2022 rap song, your cast in love. Yeah, and I'ma pull the rug, cause I'm a freaking wonderful mentor to all of your freaking kids, but I'm like a walking centaur without a metaphor, walking with hooves, entering with demon horns in your room. Ha! The illest producer that you ever heard blood spill, kid, was NICK JACKELSON. My words like a Medusa to any beat from a producer, but these particular ones cause me to shoot ya in the solar plexus. It gets complex when I use the moon as a necklace. And Cypher Sessions, the Moon Cycle Sessions was the illest album that came out that didn't come out in outer space for breakfast thoughts. You shouldn't have fought Melo Paulino. Raw Stilo was raw and uncooked even when it's hot. Yeah, who got the props? It's Melo Malo, also with buckshot. Shouts to Melly Mel XL 5. You won't talk like spitting rhyme. Keep pressing my freaking doorbell. I'ma come through an XL from Queens like LL. Yeah, spitting the garbage, better separate the recycling when I'm spitting in a cipher. Your cats could come from the most grimiest neighborhood. I'm still stabbing you with fangs of a viper. Yeah, the ill sniper kind of like the dude from D12 when I XL. The freaking phone battery died when I spit well with the Gamer Pro, prolific, pro controller, terrific. Ill shout outs like sending words to satellites like Motorola. A Walkman, walkie-talkie, time to change the beat before I start stalking with words that I'm talking while I'm crib alien cemetery walking. Put your dead body under the earth so it could feed me. Your cats ain't proceeding to understand what I'm coming through with a plan that's not proceeding, it's proceeding like prologues. You smoking too much and your brain turned to a fog. I remember when I used to chief from dusk till dawn, but now I read books and it gives me the altar of the Rock of Gibraltar to alter ya. Yeah, give me somebody to kill, blood to spill. I know my team likes me cause I go in with the pill. Pass me the basketball, that's what I'm saying. Cause your cats in the Midwest may not know how I'm playing, and your cats in the West Coast don't even know what earth on which planet you're staying. Except for the gangsters, shout out to the wanksters and the pranksters and the thanksters. Yeah, and the Snoop Dogg Doggy Styles. Yeah, and the Chronic Dr. Dre Valve coming with Dr. Mario when I'm wildin' out. on the freaking Smash Brothers. What about the Carruthers? What about you farting under the covers? Your cat's gassed up with doing Dutch ovens. Ha, I'm doing Dutch kickboxing instead. Hey yo, this other team looks like a bunch of punks, but there goes the red. Yeah, they wasn't sleeping or hiding. Hey yo, I start climbing and wilding. These guys going up the freaking metal roofs like Dominican Republic. Up on the hill, blood spill. Hey yo, loco, ¿dónde están los mangos de que tú dejas ahí guindando? Estoy improvisando, siempre estoy ocupado atacando. Y el esqueleto por la boca es lo que yo le estoy sacando. Ya cats don't understand, I'm the ill muchacho. It's when your mother said you should definitely subscribe to Renaissance Ninja, Master Avenger, the illest. Better than Master Splinter, teaching all your Ninja Turtles to understand the Renaissance artistical was scientifical too. The motion sensor messing me up, but I don't complain like you. Your cats are like little kids, but you're 42. Ha, you know that I'm talking to you. Ha, I'm ripping every single venue and every single organizational part of you. Ha, with the wrist, your anatomy, or your little clique from school. You get together with the strategy. I beat up all types of gang sets that's mad at me. Yeah, they took my chain and they returned it to me. That's why I left them with a bloody blip and broken teeth. I shouldn't talk about the violent stripes on the street, but that's what made me Melo, Malo, Pauli. I never scared, son. Why you scared, done? Like the cat from the south that's spitting all type of song from his mouth. Yeah, now I got a grenade, but I threw it out. Committing ill video game is suicide now. Never resisted, cause my thoughts are simple, centrific, a scientific, persistent. Yeah, you should die, smoke a spliff of the thoughts that I lift up. Because my words are so ill that they get you higher than drugs. Ha, you never seen nothing, son. I seen all of your rooftops. All over the NYC committee gritty. Shouts out and one love to my man Kerosene. Yeah, he said love to all crews and all committee. I said love to the real artists that did graffiti. Cause all I see is chicken scratch. The freaking the year 2000 it got detached. Your cast words was mad uneven for no reason, like artifacts told you when Melo Malo's a duck hunting season. Yeah, now get ready for the blood seasoning, cause I already got my bachelors when attacking ya. I got more time to write battle raps, but I shouldn't expose it to ya. Maybe I should just keep in the kitchen and writing writtens. I shouldn't even name down the reticle to make you excel into the simplistical, artistical, nonsensical, Gravedigger CD playing too, all up in the morning in your boombox with your crew down to Staten Island and wildin' the Gun Hill Road when I hit the studio. Yeah, reminds me of Jamaica Queen's chicken was with the jerky. Ha, yeah, mix it up with some turkey. Yeah, cause the cat tried to work me saying that the tricky no sis, you didn't know this. I gotta kill cause you didn't notice. Why you tryna fuck kid? Tryna get multiple defending kills when I make your blood spill. Cause now I'm playing like I actually care for real. For 2 seconds and I'll rip your complexion. Inside your epidermis detection. You never even heard of a human being resurrection injection. Why you tryna hop over the brick wall like I didn't sense it? I'm like freaking Professor Rex, kid. Shot you in the back, now kinda react. He has some kind of bulletproof stack up on his chest and back. Ha, that's why he got protected. Protected by Viper, you'll stand back like DMX did. And shouts to R.I.P. to the legends. Yeah, Rockefellers, the best verses was the locks when I boxed. But I really enjoyed it a lot. Ha, but the best fucking parallel mention was the Mike Tyson cast of the pod. Podcast when I blast, when I remove your mask like a freaking indio, índico, indígena, indubeca. Yo soy un loco taíno, loco como un azteca tirando flecha. Yo te voy a llevar arriba de los escalones y sacar los pulmones entrándote con una espada. Porque tú creías que ibas a fumar bachata. Ja, 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 ja. Siempre digo una sorpresa. Loco, a mí no me importa ni me that there's anything right or wrong with it when I come. Professors don't impress me, and that's a fact. I'm a freaking genius in my weapon stack, and when I come rip your chest, I also rip your shoulder. When I come through, I didn't come through. I went back in the cocoon and then I grow some extra limbs. Ha, with extra Tims. I wanted every single flavor Timberlands, and the bottom is so clean that I licked it like Fat Fat Joe, Don Carter, Gina, the leader. You fat hole of your face, which was your mouth. Your cats talk too much when you're out of place. My words fall like outer space. I put you on a dinner plate right before I eat you. Your cat's getting ripped open like beacher. Ha! Leave your body in the beach covered in sand, cause I'm the man with the self-DJing master plan. Yeah, I keep it wrapped up like an Afghanistan individual man, listening to cannabis every moment that I can. Ha, I kick it like a can. After the end of this, you know I'm the man, the ill cipher man, the man circles circular. Playing corners in the elevator. What? They taught me how to play slow and I forgot, cause I had to read to get the props. I had to do other stuff and do other things and hit community college stops. I stopped breaking the law, except for weird obscure ones in Texas. Raw dog with Chuck Norris defending it about how many drinks you can have outside the bar with no cigarettes. Stop jumping over the turnstile, cause it's a bad habit and it's $150 takes a while to pay it back. When I pray for a stack of ill bulletproof weapons with the ill red dot. Ha, yeah, red dot on cops was on a rhyme that you remember. What up, pops? Yeah, if you still got one, cause in this society nobody got runs, nobody got funds. The only thing that you run is your diarrhea by the ton when I'm making you take a poop after I'm ripping you in front of your crew. Why you let them do that to you, son? How you gonna let them play you out like that, I wasn't done. I was just having fun. I was just warming up. I was just putting blood in the Angelina Jolie cup and putting it on a neck of lust. Cause that stuff is dumb. But for you, I made believe that it was fun. And then I put your hydronucleic acid, ribonucleic acid before you get in your ass kicked with 23 chromosomes, like as if you was asking. I don't really care how is it that you describe it. Your stupid description of yourself when you listen. You should understand exhibitions of living, resurrection with Buddha philosophy. You ain't be stopping me, you better stop caring about the way that I'm laying your dead body up in the top of the earth, circling in the solar plex, solar circulation, causing gravitationalness. You think it's too complicated? Why you saying big words like professor, teacher? Maybe you should have learned instead of mathematics. I said, dog, what you needing to learn is English, mathematics, and ELA when I spray, cause the arithmetic is the thing that makes the universes mix with the knowledge. Dropping it, yeah, coming through with a bunch of shit. Ha! Even though you ain't understanding, you learn from me, and you burn from me, and you earn from me, and I earn from it and learn from it and burning kids. Put you in the thought oven when I'm ripping them. Yeah, my gun's glistening with a make-believe sun with the real one in it, shining on the screen with ill timing. Do I got a freaking gun on it or grenade on it? 1, 2, fire in the hole. Got the lucky kill, yo, I really love those. And now Adidas shell toe. Even though I work with freaking sketches when sketching knows. Outline body chalk in the shell tone. With Run DMC, I like DMC. Down with the king, O-N-Y. Y is N-Y. Down with the O-N-Y-X-C. Ha! Throw your guns in the air when I put you in a verbal electric chair. You don't compare. Ha! Yeah, 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 but the rap, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, Melo, Malo, Nick Jackelson was the illest pair. Yeah, you could call me Renaissance Ninja. I wasn't ready for every chamber that you learn from the Wu-Tang Clan Shaolin Temple with nobody's as remainders, only thoughts that was given out. And fumigating, aeration. Yeah, change your gun faster than reloading. That's that old school joint for 360. Couldn't see me write graffiti on my notebook, cause it's iller than your whole city, crew, committee, or organization group. Yeah, give me your sue. You couldn't even sue me to get the money. I'm at sue like the Wu-Tang articles. Yeah, when I come through teaching you where with the professor stick a point to. Ha. freaking Gambit, or straight up Donatello with it. You like automatics, I like causing tragic situations when I'm gaming up on the Warface, and understanding what you're facing when pointing at me, and standing in front of me is your death waiting. Death patience, your death is coming when you hear my word vibration humming, and you hear the guy sleeping on the top of the roof. He got the upper hand, I got the underhand. He didn't understand that I overstanded it, and I'm the one that taught him that. Ha! When I came through and did my will, yeah, that's when your hemoglobin blood spill. Why? And why you didn't answer it? Where? Yeah, that's the location of scripts. Who is the one that's behind you? The one that's really in the crew exploding. Your vehicles are unloaded. The new drive. You didn't understand all type of classic reference that you get from Malo Renaissance nigga. Damage and havoc when I'm rapping. It's like you speak English, but I speak half Arabic and Spanish. Because you got all confused with it. It got your mind bruised with it. With gray matter, your brain splatter. I only did it cause I have to. And after math, every math that you wanna slide in, I already saw it and slid back, kid, like a Christian that left the churches. Now I'm doing another one of these cause it be working. I'm gonna go the other direction. Cause your comprehension wasn't detecting that my existence is persistent and will always show you something new for you to witness. Apparitions appearing like my words when you digest it, but you can never cause you ain't ingested. You ain't putting in your oral section. You was listening, ain't you hearing what you witnessing? Going in the atmosphere that you living in. All you do is follow. I be knocking you out like Drago, but now I'm the opposite though. Like Rocky training in the mountains, yo. Yeah, and I'm lifting a freaking goat. I be the goat, and if I'm not the goat, then I'm lifting his body. I told you that I'm lifting the goat like Michael Jackson, the king of pop, never acting. Yo, my words like I'm contrabanding. Now they give me a knife, it's perfect for the stabbing. Better run from grenades, kid, unless you get in the automatic cartridge. That's a never semi-automatic. They dress it up and they scare them up. Yeah, people get scared of this stuff cause it looks like an automatic weapon, and it's a semi-automatic. My cousin got a whole bunch of them with the rifle static, but he did it for the country, not to be dramatic. Yeah, climbing off a rooftop, taking down your flag, bitch. That's what I'm doing, replacing it with Star Spangled Banners, cause I'm Dominican. But like the stars and stripes, I'm not a bitch, I'm not a punk, I'm not a pussy, putting a roofie like Bill Cosby up in your beverage. All I gotta do is spit a rhyme that could kill you, bring you back to life, or even though it could be a sedative that'll put you to sleep like medicine when I'm removing your head, kid. Yeah, it's like Braveheart did when I keep it spinning, removing your intestines with spikes in it. Why you started bleeding? You started leaking cause you started reaching. You started speaking cause of your weakness. This guy's sliding again. He likes to chill on the floor, my friend. You wasn't a friend, I'll bring you to your end. Even if I kill you 11 times, it will be your beginning. And also in the middle cause you're skill that you represent. Oh, he always coming from the corner cause you gotta get cover. I'm never gonna have to do a cover. Everything I do is original unless I beat Jack the digital, but the original was all the lyricals. Every word that I spit, didn't think about it, I didn't preordain it, I didn't pre-program it. And once in a while up in the battle I could freestyle it. If it's been a while, kid, but I still make it up, son. Put you on the dish with a fork and a knife and pull out the bone for wishes. Yo, you better do the dishes with your hemoglobin blood serum. Yeah, I hear him, he's screaming. He hear me, his weakness is speaking to me. I'm calling demons. I'm like an angel of death knocking at your door hardcore with Timberlands. I don't even wear those no more cause I'm standing 12 hours a day. Want my limbs to freaking fall off, I'm wearing all type of sketches and shoes cause I'm a businessman like Puff Daddy do. Hey, swing and slay, dancing back and forth even though I got beef face. Yeah, but not Mason Murdoch. who lyrically put you in your place. Ha, I spit a sloppy poem like the kid that used to hang out with Sloppy Jones. Yeah, shouts to the Staten Island zone. Bunch of Italians like calzones. Yeah, when I put on el calzón, that means that in my world tengo pantalón. I put the pants on and then I latch on to your neck like a falcon. Pull out the claws. Yeah, you thought that you was hardcore, but your core wasn't hard. So how I make it sense? Yo, your cast cold, but you're like Emma Frost in the sentence with the feminine neck. Ha! Yeah, I use the metaphors from X-Men. Why? Before I bury him, is this guy with 100 million adamantium bulletproof weapon confessing that I'm after him? Yeah, he was making believe, but this is a free-for-all that's done with a team. Ha! And he must be coming after me. He got extra artillery for your cemetery. It's quite contrary that I'm not elementary. I'm going past the doctorate level of this education that I'm hitting you with. Staring to my eyes of the radical gut sight is like you asking and begging for the abyss. Yeah, I'm keep it real like Mr. Smith. Yeah, and I ain't talking about Will Smith. I grew up listening to him, watching him, and that's cool. But what he did to Chris Rock, hey, yo, that wasn't cool. But the Mr. Smith I'm mentioning is not free. It's straight up LL Cool J with a tattoo of a mic on it. Wrap around your neck, cause esophagus was already ripped. I already ripped that word to shreds. I already make sure that you're dead. I already make sure that it's red. The liturgy that you brought me was instead a page that I had turned it to the left. Cause we reading from right to left or from left to right. Is you mice and men? Yeah, I'm like a jury of 12 men to Bethlehem. Yeah, carrying your body in the bed. For the king to understand naked king is or emperors that was coming at him. Yeah, you better spit an anthem with fear, cause I'm coming from the NYC and I time for that cast life handgun. I'm playing to run like Prodigy, that's why my shoes never lace in the timber. I'm walking with the ill a bit. Half small true size, stomping on your wiser guys. I grew up in a metropolitan area cause it's scary. It was gave me all the skills to bury it where my style sick like malaria. It's contrary to everything that you brought, son, your style for. But you couldn't survive with the most live. Melo, Malo, also known as the Renaissance Ninja. Yeah.